Okay, so are you ready to go deep?
I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
So today we're going to take one single source,
Okay.
Metallica's Enter Sandman,
Right.
and we're going to pick it apart.
Yep.
We're going to look at the lyrics,
Okay.
and we're going to see if we can uncover some deeper meaning,
Interesting.
some symbolism that's kind of woven throughout this iconic track.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, Enter Sandman, it's so ubiquitous. It's everywhere.
It's like, yeah, we all know it, but
But do we really know it?
I think we think we know it,
Right?
but I think that there's a lot more to uncover.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So when you think about Enter Sandman, where do you even want to start with this?
Well, there's that boo right in the middle of the song.
Yeah.
That always gets me.
Yeah, it's
Like a jump scare.
it's a sonic jump scare.
Yeah.
In the middle of this heavy metal song. And
It's so effective.
it's really effective.
Because the whole song builds up to that moment.
It does.
Like, it's this carefully crafted nightmare.
Like it's lulling you into this false sense of security and then...
And then boo.
Yeah, right.
You're like, oh.
Exactly.
Still very Kelly.
So it makes you think about, like, what is Metallica trying to unearth with this track?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Like it opens with this bedtime prayer.
Yeah, like a lullaby almost.
Almost lulling us into this false sense of security. But then, bam,
Right.
sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight.
Yeah.
It's like this trapdoor opens beneath this comforting ritual.
Right.
And all of a sudden we're plunged into this anxiety.
It's brilliant the way they do that. It's
Yeah.
like they're playing with our expectations.
Totally.
And it really speaks to the way, like, childhood fears
Right.
can just lurk beneath the surface,
Yeah.
even in places that are supposed to be safe.
Totally. And then there's those lines.
Which ones?
Heavy thoughts tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And they are no Snow White.
It's like you said. Yeah.
Taking that comforting childhood image
Right.
and twisting it.
And twisting it into something
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah, totally. Like showing us a mind that's grappling with something beyond fairy tales.
Yeah, yeah.
Something darker.
Yeah.
Something real.
And then it kind of explodes into this avalanche of anxieties, right?
Okay.
Dreams of war, dreams of liars, dreams of dragon's fire, and of things that will bite.
Oh.
It's like this child's mind that's suddenly just overwhelmed
Yeah.
by the harsh realities of the world.
Right. It's that transition from blissful ignorance
Right.
to a stark awareness
Yeah.
that there are threats out there.
And it's not just threats out there.
What do you mean?
Well, when it says things that will bite,
Right.
it could be external dangers, but it also could be, right, those internal anxieties that are starting to kind of bubble up.
Oh, that's a good point.
And this kind of brings us
Yeah.
to the Sandman himself.
Ah, the man of the hour.
Or, I guess, the creature of the hour.
Yeah.
The being of the hour.
Yeah. And so he's not, the typical Sandman that we might think of.
Right, right.
Like this gentle bringer of dreams.
Yeah, like the nice guy who sprinkles sand in your eyes and you fall asleep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And have these pleasant dreams.
Right, sweet dreams.
But this Sandman, he's ushering in the night
Yeah.
with this chilling line.
Which one?
Exit light.
Oh, yeah.
Enter night.
It's chill.
It is chilling.
Yeah.
He feels more like this looming figure.
Right.
The embodiment of all these unknown fears.
Yeah, like the fears themselves are coming to get you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he's not necessarily a person.
No.
He's more like a
force.
Yeah.
A presence.
Yeah, and I think he becomes almost synonymous with this loss of innocence.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Like he's a guide.
Like he's leading us somewhere.
Leading us out of childhood.
Into the darkness.
Yeah, into this world where comfort and security are no longer guaranteed.
And I think that's what makes it so scary.
It is.
It's because we all go through that.
Yeah, we all experience that.
Yeah.
And then there's this concept of Never Neverland.
Oh, yeah. Never Neverland.
Which, typically when we think of Never Neverland.
We think of Peter Pan.
Right, Peter Pan, childlike wonder.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Right.
And fun adventures.
Yeah. But in this song, it's repeated, almost like a dark mantra.
Yeah.
We're off to Never Neverland.
It's not a happy journey.
It doesn't sound like a joyful journey.
It sounds like a sentence.
Yeah.
Like you're being sent there.
Yeah. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
And it's unsettling.
And you don't know what's waiting for you there.
Exactly.
That's what makes it scary.
Yeah. And maybe it's where, like, the beasts under the bed become real.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Because you have the Lord's Prayer in there,
Right.
which is this source of comfort and protection.
Mm-hmm.
But it's immediately juxtaposed with hush little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard.
Oh.
It's just the beasts under your bed, in your closet, in your head.
So even faith can't protect you.
It's almost like saying that, even faith can't fully shield us from these
primal anxieties.
Yeah, these anxieties, these fears that we have.
I mean, they're primal for a reason, right?
Right.
Like they're deep down inside us.
And it's saying that they never really leave us.
They just change.
They morph. They take on new forms.
Right, as we grow older.
Yeah.
That's so true.
And so Enter Sandman is this really powerful reminder of that.
Of our deepest fears.
Yeah, and the boo is like the culmination of that whole journey. Like that visceral confrontation with those deep-seated fears.
Wow, that's a really good way to put it.
So, Enter Sandman, it's not just this metal anthem that gets everybody headbanging.
It's deeper than that.
Yeah, it's this sonic exploration.
Of what?
Of the fragility of childhood.
Yeah.
That moment when the light fades and the shadows start to take shape.
And it leaves us with a question.
What's that?
What are the Sandman and Never Never Land for us?
Oh, that's a good question.
What beasts are we carrying around?
Yeah.
Like the song gives us the framework, but the real exploration happens within ourselves.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good way to end it.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.